Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And here's Flagg outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
From deep, MP. And again for three.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Checked in for Washington. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Poeltl. Mobo comes in for Scotty Barnes. Barrett's checked in for Brad. And Ingram, and it's Dick in for Quickly. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington, but Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV. Good! Another from three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. From deep. And it's Irving missing. Toronto leading by 23.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Irving for three. Toronto grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how